Elementals, get him! Bring that big guy down.
Direct hit. That pilot just ejected.
Hello everyone, BlazeHunch here. Welcome back to some more MechWarrior 5 Clans, playing through the latest DLC campaign. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are as well. If you guys want to get caught up with the series up to this point, there'll be a pop-up in the top right of your screen. Go check it out. Also be sure to smash and destroy that like button and leave a comment down below. Let me know that you guys are enjoying it. And without further ado, let's get jumping right in to see what's going to happen next. Alright, so what is our tonnage for now? And that's going to be 135. I can make it work. I can totally make it work. Okay, so let's go back and actually, you know what? I want to see what our mission's going to be.
Phase 1 of this trial was a success. Star Colonel Pride took the bait and has played right into our hands. She has activated the bulk of her force at their main base. Once the trial resumes, we will engage them. Our objective is simple. Hammer their forces until they accept Hygira or run out of assets.
They could fall back beyond their fort and try to draw things out.
If they do, they will hit a wall. Star Commander Rook and his points will array behind it and stop their retreat cold.
We will not let one Falcon slip past us.
Meanwhile, Star Captain Lilith, we will work together to battle through the forces defending the base and then assault it. If we inflict enough damage to the base, the Jade Falcon's resolve will vanish.
Then, game over.
And we collect our prize.
Thank Kerensky, Jade Falcon leadership brought the Night Gear back with them from the homeworlds. We have yet to meet the mech on the battlefield, but no doubt they will unleash it on us once Phase 2 begins. Once we secure them, these heavies will be useful hardware in the fights to come. The Jaegers are unworthy of these machines. We will know how to maintain them better. I cannot wait to add them to the fold for Clan Ghost Bear.
All right. I believe we've allowed the Falcons enough rest. Ready your units for Phase 2 of this trial.
I want one of those. Alright, so we have 235 tons to work with. Let's see what we can do. Now, I went and quickly bought this, and we still have an additional amount of tonnage that we can do. So it might go a little bit better. The reason I want to give her something better is because the Fire Moth... Sorry, no, I just don't like these. These things, you sneeze on them and they explode. What else can we get? We have some... I want to say sea bills, but that's not the right word. What else do we have that's either a little bit better or not? Definitely not that. It's a 45 tonner. Could put her in that. I don't have enough. Never mind. I am gonna sell off the fire moths. Yeah, no, I'm not ever gonna use these ever again. Forget these things. Yeah. What are we gonna do here? I don't think there's really anything I can do. But we can work with what we got. I think this will be alright. The Kit Fox. It's also not that great. But it will do in a pinch. The Jenner I'm probably never ever going to use as well. Just for the simple fact it's just not great. I'm not going to sell it yet. Do I want to give him something better? Definitely, because I'm feeling this campaign is going to ramp up pretty quickly. I want to give him this. Let's check on his skills again, because it's been a few days since I last looked at anything. Energy range. Ooh, so if we give him the... Okay, so we can potentially make him a sniper. He'd be really good at it with energy, so he could be really good in the otter. Because the otter has the PPCs. And I'll take out the flamer, give it a little extra heat sinks, and let him just snipe all day. I think that's gonna work. Go to Mech Bay. Okay, so he's getting that. We're gonna sell off one of our kit foxes. We don't need it because we are trying to keep our money a little bit anyway. Sell off the kit fox that was damaged. No, go back. Mech Bay. You're not. Oh, you're fully good to go. Okay, let's do some editing here. Yep, we know how to do this. So we're gonna take out the flamer. Wow, flamer really wasn't that much, was it? So we can either go with PPCs or large lasers. PPCs are so nice, but the heat is better on these. Ooh, that is a hard decision. Do I want to stay in the fight and not overheat longer, or punch harder? I think I want to stay in the fight longer. I think that is the slightly smarter option, because he also does, remember, have increased rate of fire with energy weapons and hits harder at longer range. So these things will be good in his hands anyway. So that still works. We also can then put in AMS, which is always a good idea. We'll put the AMS ammo right there. 3,000 rounds. Sounds good to me. Left torso. Let's get another heat sink in here. And then for the arms, because the arms are the part that keeps him fighting. Actually, no. No. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do half. Nope. Half. And then half. There we go. Go back to overview. Armor's better, coolant's better, heat capacity's better. Firepower is slightly less, but that's kind of, it's not taken into account, at least I believe, not taking into account his bonuses. So, save. Mark 1. Confirm. And then apply loadout. Done. A little bit different from the original campaign, but it works. All right, now we're going to work on the Mad Dog. I have an idea. I want to change this up just a little bit and switch these down to 10s. Right. Left torso. Switch these to 10s. Get a little bit more ammo. Yeah. Hang on. Okay. I'm going to put in I got the right torso, right torso, center torso, right torso. I think that's all I really need. And then we could take, where's the ammo? Take the ammo out of the torsos, because that's just a death trap. Go to the legs and put the ammo in the legs. That's just one thing I know from playing MechWarrior Online. Leave the ammo in the legs in case you explode. For 2 reasons. One, it looks pretty when you fly through the air, but also you don't detonate and kill your pilot. Just common sense. Anyway, In the torso, I'm also going to put some more heat sinks. And the reason I'm doing this on camera instead of off camera, in case you guys want to kind of build the same builds that I'm doing, or you know what I'm building, so to speak. Okay, so that should be a little bit better. Armor is way better. Coolant's better. Heat capacity is better. Firepower is slightly less, just because we lowered these, because I want to be able to keep shooting longer. And Mark 1. Confirm. And apply. There we go. And I will be giving this to someone else. I will not be piloting this today. I'm going to be piloting this today. This is the mech I want to be playing with. So at the end of the last episode, I did something with it, but looking back, I was like, that's not quite what I want to do. I have a better idea, and that is, we're going to go in here, switch over to LBX 5s. There we go. Instead of having 4 2s, we're going with 2 5s. I said that right. Yeah, okay. All right, so switch you out for another LBX 5. So there we go, 2 5s. And then we're going to give you armor there. I almost want to take this out, get more armor, but I won't. Okay, more armor there. I really need to boost up the armor on this thing. So torso, arms I don't really care about. Jump jets absolutely have to go. We're gonna fill up our legs with ammo. There we go. So now we have lots of bullets. I don't know if I want to put those in the arms. They might go boom. But I know I said don't put ammo in the torsos, but it's kind of the strongest part of the mech right now. Put another heat sink, I guess. And then put in armor. Heat sink. Armor. It really sucks that the center torso is the weakest. I almost want to take out one of these just to put some... What would that look like? That would be better. What if I just... did that? And we just went pure ballistics. That might not be a bad idea. It's not the greatest, but it works. And at this point, I don't need as much heat sinks. I just need ammo. You know, I just need ammo. Just fill it up, buddy. Give as much ammo. How we looking on heat sinks? Really? Where's the Ultra 20? There it is. There we go. Okay, so fill that with ammo. Don't know how much ammo we're gonna have, but you know what? We're gonna have lots of it. I think this is gonna be good. I like this. This is my build. It's a complete ballistics build. And it's gonna be fun. Let's do it. Save. This is my hunchback. Fear it, for it will be your doom. Yeah, this is what I'm going to be playing with. And you can go up. Who would be really good at this one? You would get heat management and cooldown. She would be really good with it because the missile spread. But I'm thinking I'm going to give it to the rookie. You break it, I break you. Just saying. Don't break my mech. All right. That's going to be it. Let's go over back to the facility. I know I've been talking for way too long. Let's get into this. Let's go. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Let's do it. Oh, this is gonna be great. How much ammo do I have?
We must
Oh,
barge through and hit
hell
their
yeah.
base and cause enough structural damage that they wave the white flag to save some honor. Or they will wish...
Hang on. Oh, I accidentally hit too many keys. All right, so we go in, shoot them or punch them. That's it.
Showers never gifted them this place.
This is gonna be fun. I have 1,080 rounds of fun.
Target.
Look how much I just deleted that mech.
Target.
Oh, I can't see some of the time, but hey, I don't need to see. I just gotta point in the general direction and things get deleted. This is great. You guys can't tell right now, but I got a really big smile on my face.
Target sighted. Moving to fire,
Sorry.
Captain. All units, watch those
Bam,
artillery
bam,
impacts.
bam, bam,
Evade.
bam, bam. Delete.
They're hitting every inch. Still feel like a training exercise?
We need to take them out.
Will the Falcons submit to salvage their honor?
No.
Not without our help. We are about to run into all the fight they have left. Check your weapons.
So recently, I actually went back and started watching the 1980s BattleTech cartoon, which if you want to see it, just look up BattleTech TV show on YouTube. They have the entire series on YouTube to watch. Yeah, it's not that great, but you know, it's the best we're going to get, and the bad guys are the Jade Falcons, and yeah, it's a good show. I recommend it if you're a BattleTech nerd. Check it out. Again, free on YouTube. All right. Where's the bad guys?
Falcons in every direction.
Cool, bring them on.
Firing! I love blasting the arrogance right out of them.
Target.
More coming in hot.
Determined to fight to the last.
I am the flat cannon.
Just more birds for slaughter.
My point will eliminate that target, Star Captain.
My bad. Sorry. I should have fixed her mech. Oh, God. Oh, God. How do I get you off?
Brought that mech down.
Oh, God. I haven't had one attach onto me. That was kind of scary for a second. Go away, you little bug. I don't like when they latch on. That was really creepy. I don't even know how I got them off.
Turned into ash.
Command received, Star Captain.
Go get 'em,
My point is
elementals.
chomping at the bit. Engaging hostile now. They are pulling out all the stops. Foolish. Even if they won, the Jaguars would not have to lift a finger to overtake this this place.
New target.
They have a threshold. Once they reach it, they will tap out. Until then, we keep littering the mountain with them.
Happily.
Ghost Bears, this is Alpha. We're inching closer to the base. We are closing in too. Star Commander Rook, get into position.
Copy that. If they try and run, they will hit a steel wall.
Just gonna watch them. They're clearly tearing them apart. This is great. Fine.
Target destroyed.
Coordinates marked, Star Captain. Advancing now.
Good thing I put the extra armor on, because look at my center torso. Yeah, we really needed that. I'm really happy I got that extra ammo. I don't even show heat going up. I could probably drop some more heat and put some more armor on somewhere. Or more ammo! Alright, who's next? Bring it on. I got the equivalent of a mech shotgun, and I have plenty of bullets. Let's go! I was gonna say, I have a sinking suspicion.
Combat fatigue is not hitting you yet, is it, Cub? No pausing outside the sim. Have not even broken a sweat.
Go get him, elementals.
New hostile detected.
Strike order verified. We need to maul that target before it finds cover.
Target destroyed. New target.
Target verified. Going weapons free.
Missile.
Ow! Got hit in the center torso really bad. Trying to block my center
Chucked
torso.
another on my codex.
New target. Target destroyed.
Yeah, Hunchback's awesome, but it apparently can't take a beating.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target. Target destroyed.
Guns are neutralized.
Same with their machines.
Engaged.
Alpha, this is Bravo.
Scanning.
Our route to the base is clear.
Scan
Moving there now.
Disengaged.
Get some free loot, shall we? Nice. Ooh, repair facility. Yes, please.
If Pride fueled Elitha, it would have ended there. Instead, she has dragged us out.
And their numbers are taking a serious hit.
9.
Explaining the sorry state of the Jaegers will be her next battle.
Yeah. Not my problem. Alright, so the next one that's more hurt would be you.
That is a solid copy, Star Captain.
Alright, let's have her repair real quick before we move on. Yeah. At least she's not in her little fire moth. That, she might have been dead. Just saying. Best to keep your fellow squad mates in something really good. Okay. Let's go. You done? Okay. Let's roll. Yeah, this ain't a trap. My eyes are on a swivel. Is there no one gonna come out and fight us? Oh, spoke too soon. Dang it.
More ground forces!
Target.
This has dragged on long enough. Let us bring them down.
I have faced tougher fights on Bear Claw. This is a glorified training exercise.
Watch it, kid.
Target.
Until you
destroyed.
take a blast to the chest.
Target.
Focus! Targets will not be standing for long. Moving to fire.
Target.
Brought that mech
destroyed.
down!
New target.
Who's next?
Weapon systems are hot. Moving to assault.
Target.
Eyes up!
Destroyed. Target.
Another down.
Destroyed.
God, I love these guns.
Hostile tagged. My point is moving into attack range.
We'll be right behind you, elementals.
New target.
Roger that. Positioning for a clean shot.
Target. Destroyed.
Target confirmed. Moving to engage, Star Captain.
Missile. Target.
Red down.
Destroyed.
Red down.
New target. Target.
We just reached firing
destroyed.
range.
Nice.
Time to force Martha Pride out of her nest. It will not take long. Unless she's intent on bleeding her entire force into the ground.
This will be a great first victory on my codex.
Did we miss the transmission where the Falcons surrendered?
Nope.
First battle, and the Cub thinks he should be awarded the Shield of Zung. Did Sean receive that after last Frontier? Watch it, Cub. I read what he did. He sacrificed himself so you all could escape.
F. But they do not teach you about real sacrifice on Bearclaw. You only learn that in real combat. We
Yeah.
shall see if you live long enough for it to sink in.
So the kid should, watch his mouth. Clearly there's something there he shouldn't be, messing with.
The Falcon base is dead ahead. Tighten up. They are dug in.
Alright, bring him on.
Show night gear mechs are on the field.
Oh boy.
They will not be for long. Time to see what these heavies are capable of.
I want to wait just
This
a
could
little
be their
bit.
last
I'm waiting for
stand.
my elementals
They're
down the bottom
bending.
left of the
Time
screen
to
to
break
come
them.
back in.
All attack units, hit the base.
Yeah, just give me a minute. Just need a minute. I at least want 4. Let's do this.
Target confirmed. We will show them what real strength looks like.
Target verified. Going weapons free.
Come on, go forward. Let's go.
New target.
Crush that target.
Destroyed.
Jeez, our elementals got hit hard. So it's like one of those destruction missions from MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. We just destroy everything. I like it. I can do it. I can dig it. Do the walls count too? Kinda.
Security overridden. Scan
Understood. My point will claw that target into spare parts.
disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage. Marked replica.
Keep hitting it. Close the walls on them.
Disengaged. Target destroyed.
Oh, get off, get off, get off!
Another target down, Star Captain.
Hate those things.
Maneuvering for a shot.
Elementals, get him! Bring that big guy down.
Target
Direct hit.
destroyed.
That pilot just ejected.
Target.
It will not be long until the base goes critical.
We've intercepted Falcons trying to retreat into the forest. We will make sure they stay where they are.
There you
Thank
go.
you, Star Commander.
Maneuvering for a shot.
Scan mode engaged.
Let's get some more ammo for us. Ooh, I see repair bays.
Scan mode disengaged.
Now, normally I would go and do that, but I hate that the keys are up there. You in
Moving to
there,
execute.
and 5 you in
Order
there.
received.
You get yourselves patched up. You guys need it more than I do. I'll just stay heavily defensive. So, this will also give us time to reinforce our elementals. See if there's anything else in here to scan. I always want some free loot. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
Alright, you guys are looking a lot better. Good. Now what?
Sikan Kabrinsky, this is Star Colonel Martha Pride. Well timed. Your base is under siege and your units are dropping like flies. Do you wish to signal an end to this trial? Nick, but since you insist on fighting like Inner Sphere Surats, I will treat you like them. We have fought within the bounds of honor. I have witnessed the bounds of your honor. Now you shall witness mine.
Jade Falcon with honor? Heh. Next to doubt.
Mission accomplished, Sikan. She is on the field. Af, we hit her forces with
Here we
everything
go.
we have.
Or night gear mechs. They pack a punch. Target verified. Firing.
Watch your fire! Get your head into the game!
Not my fault you went to my line of fire.
Target
Direct hit! That
destroyed.
pilot just ejected!
New target. Target destroyed.
Concede, Star Colonel. Salvage some of your warriors and your honor. You underestimate our capabilities, Ghost Bear. And you are overestimating your odds.
Destroyed. New target.
Roger that, Star Captain.
Go get him.
My point is bounding into attack range.
Get him. Sweep the legs.
Target destroyed.
My offer of Hydra stands. Do you accept? In the name of Clan Jade Falcon, I accept the offer of Hajira. Well bargained and done, Star Colonel Pride. Well bargained and done. All units, our foes acknowledge our victory in this trial. Stand down. All that is left is for us to collect our prize.
Nice. That was fun. Critical damage. We lost an arm. It's not like we're playing Mercenaries, where that would be a really big deal. That's the only reason I don't like MechWarrior 5 clans, is because you don't feel the threat of when you lose a major part. It's just like, oh, I spent so much time. No, I have to find it again. No. We have secured a great victory in the name of our clan. We depart the Falcon, whatever, with... okay. Nice. Oh, I have a feeling I know what this is going to be. All right. Moving on. Hang on. We have a lot of that. I need to... Nope, that's it. I need this. Wait. No. Scratch that. I need more of this. Weapon components. Yeah. Okay. I believe. Anyway, let's go.
Hey! Pay attention, MacJock.
Where did Aletha find this kid? I understand the Khan wanting to keep top talent distributed across the frontline galaxies. But a freshly blooded Sipco graduate? In the Keshik? We had to earn our blood names and take down a Ghost Bear to join the Silver Root. A child is nothing but an insult to us.
We have our former Khan's incompetence to thank for that. Alpha Galaxy cannot afford to lose any more experienced warriors. Aletha and Bjorn have a monumental task ahead of them, trying to get the Ghost Bear back on track. The kid's appointment is Aletha showing the rest of the clan that even a Khan must make sacrifices if we are to right this ship and catch up to our rival clans.
Not bad.
Could be worse. The Cub held his own against the Falcons well enough. Now we see how he does against the Jaguars.
Well, at least this fight will test his patience. The Jaguars have a way of bending the rules in their favor.
Our fearless leaders in the Crusader cause.
Not so much anymore. Leo Showers may have united the clans and led us out of exile, but he is gone now.
And the new Il Khan stacks the deck in favor of the wolves.
Adapt or die.
All Ulrich Karinsky has done is remove the guardrails put in place by Showers. Now the gloves are off, and it's every invading clan for themselves. The Ghost Bears may have stumbled out of the gate, but no one will remember that once Operation Revival is done. And we take our rightful place as the strongest clan in the Inner Sphere.
I can't wait to get my hands on that mech, and that dude is huge. Yeah, he was genetically engineered to be an elemental pilot, but dang, huge. Yeah, this doesn't give him the size that you really would. See, he's a big dude. Okay, well, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Actually, before we do any of that, there's some things I needed to do. I didn't do it before we jumped in. Actually, you know what? I'll do that in the next episode, I think. Actually, we have time. We have plenty of time. So I want to upgrade our salvage. This needs to be upgraded a lot. Yeah, now it's fully upgraded. I should have done that before we went on our last mission. That way we could have gotten max salvage. That was my bad. Definitely my bad. And there's one thing I want to get started, so that way I don't forget it next time. Heat capacity, or heat cooling. I want to do heat cooling, so we can, our mechs can just stay that more efficient in a fight. And we'll see what we've unlocked over at the Mech Lab. So when we come back in the next episode, we have some new toys to play with. So, Rifleman or the Hellbringer for our next mech? That is an interesting decision. I want this for what's her name, because it has electronic warfare and she accelerates in that, and I think that is what I want to do. Also, between this episode and the next episode, I am going to be going over their stats and allocating what I think will be best for them, for what roles I want them to be in, them being all their skills. I'll do that off camera, so that way I'm not talking too much in the next episode. But, yeah, that's definitely going to have to be the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it as much as I did playing it. And if you guys have not already, check out my Discord. Links for that will be in the description down below. Over there, you guys could talk with me, hang out with me, and other YouTubers and other gamers. It is awesome and loads of fun. Hopefully I see you guys over there. And last but not least, I would like to say thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much for going the extra mile to help support the channel. It really means a lot to me. Every dollar does not only help support the channel, but also get your name at the end of the video as a thank you. So until next time, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, guys, and remember, have an awesome day.